Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Doc Ed Padama. If it is that part of the year again where you need to prepare for your research defense, then this video is for you. We are going to discuss research defense, the most significant parts of your PowerPoint presentation, and how you should present each one of them. So before we continue, please help my YouTube channel at Doc Ed Padama by clicking and hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell to alert you when a new video has been uploaded. And if you have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please like this video. So we are going to start with the following overview of the content of your PowerPoint presentation. So at a glance, you can already see the following contents of your PowerPoint presentation. So you have the following. Actually, you only have 5. But the first one, you just make sure that you place your full name in the first slide of your PowerPoint presentation. Since we're talking about your PowerPoint presentation, make sure you indicate and include your full name in your first slide or in your cover slide. Together with that is your research title. So how are you going to present your research title? You just read your research title, and together with that, you present a brief background of your research. And while you're doing both of this, so the presentation of the title is just reading the title. So that is already considered as a presentation of the title. And then together with that, for the purposes of continuity in the discussion, you go directly to the presentation of the background of the study. So I've stated here brief background of the study because you are not supposed to copy paste everything that is written in your manuscript. Do not copy paste everything that is written in your manuscript. That is why brief refers to the significant and important points that you need to present in order to make a valid argument located in the background of the study that there is an existing the problem or the issue is existing, number 1, and number 2, there is a need to conduct the study. There is a need to conduct the study. So again, I hope you were able to take all of that. All of those points that I have presented should be included in the background or presentation of the background of the study. So again, do not copy paste. Second, make sure that your argument will support that there is an existing problem that is going on. That is why you are conducting this particular research. Second, that there is a need to conduct a research in order to address this particular problem. So all of that should be contained and located at the background of the study. So after presenting your title, a brief background of your study, present immediately the statement of the problem or the SOP. The SOP is divided into 2 parts. So you have the general problem and then the specific problem. So make sure you double check your PowerPoint presentation if you have these parts reflected in your PowerPoint presentation. The general problem is just a restatement of the title. So you just add the terms, this study aims to identify, investigate, explore and then state the title of your research. So that is already considered the general problem of your research. So you can double check if that is how you presented and structured your general problem. And then for the purpose of continuing the statement, specifically, this aims to, letter A, number 1, what is the specific problem? So on this particular part, you are already writing or referring to the specific problem of your SOP or statement of the problem. So what do you need to do in order to present this? Aside from reflecting this in your PowerPoint presentation, you just read them one by one. We are not going to discuss how to formulate your SOP, but how to present your SOP during your defense. So if there is a question regarding your SOP, you have to address them you have to address the question of the panel, not unless the panel will inform you that all of the questions will be presented after the presentation. So you need to listen to the instructions of the panel or the chairman of the committee during your research defense. Okay, the next one is the theory or concept used. The theory or concept used. So the theory should contain the following. Okay? Actually, there are three. Number one is the title of the theory. Okay? So again, number one is the title of the theory. Number two is the author of the theory, the writer. Number three is the idea behind the theory. Okay? So if the idea contains domains like domain A, B, C, you include that in your presentation of the theory or the concept. So again, these are supposed to be the content of your theory or concept. We're going to repeat it again. Number one, it should contain the title of the theory or concept. Number two, the author or the writer of the theory and concept. Number three, the idea. Okay, so again, in line with our discussion for today, you are just going to present this, and if the panel has a clarificatory question regarding the theory, you just make sure, this is my advice, make sure that the theory or concept that you are using is relevant to the study that you are conducting. I have a video of this. I have a separate video of this in my YouTube channel. You can check that out. It is entitled Crafting the Research Theory. Crafting your research theory. Okay. So after that, the method and design used. The difference between the method and design. Make sure that you are familiar and specific in the presentation of the method and the design. There are two major methods used in research writing. That's quanti and quali. Quantitative and qualitative. And the other is mixed, or otherwise known as hybrid, or quanti-quali. They usually call it quanti-quali. So this still refers to mixed method. It's a combination of the data gathering method using quantitative and qualitative. But basically, the major methods used in research is quantitative and qualitative. And then under this method, example, quantitative method, you utilize quantitative method. So you mentioned that in number 5. Under quantitative method, what particular design did you use under this particular method? So if you utilize quantitative method, and then specifically the design that you're going to use is experimental or quasi-experimental, then you have to present that and include that in your PowerPoint presentation. By how? But after stating the title of the method or the design, you present the definition, present the title of the design, and present the definition, and then present the reason why you use this particular method or particular design. So that is how you present the method and design, and that is the difference between method and design. Okay, so because there are research presentations, manuscripts that does not clearly state the method used or does not clearly state the design used, or they use the term interchangeably and cannot identify which one is the method and which one is the design. Now, in relation to the title of our discussion, these are the most significant parts. These are the most significant parts. So those who are listening right now in our video discussion, there are institutions, schools, and universities that would require you to add more than this. Okay, but my point is that this should always be included in your PowerPoint presentation. These are the most important, most significant parts of your PowerPoint presentation, and this is how you should present them. So some universities may include or require you to include RRLS, review of related literature and studies, significance of the studies, um, scope and limitation. But in our university, we just focus on these particular parts. Because these will really decide if your study will push through or not. So if your title, if there's something wrong with your research title, then we can already identify by comparing it with the statement of the problem and the theory used. Okay? And then the brief background will only support the reason why you conducted your research study. It will prove that, again, based on the content of the background of the study, it will prove if there is really an existing problem and if there is a need to conduct the research. So this is the rationale behind the presentation of these particular parts. Okay? So I hope this will help you in preparing for your defense. And again, please help my YouTube channel by clicking and hitting that subscribe button and click that notification bell to alert you when a new video has been uploaded. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, please hit the like button for this video. And there will be reference videos presented on the side of this video that will help you in writing your research paper from chapters 1 to chapter 5 until your research defense. So thank you very much, everyone, and I hope to see you again on our next video discussion on research writing. God bless, stay safe, goodbye.